morning. It's been kind of hectic all day with the snow. But anyway, it's getting better. The sun is shining. It's turning out to be a really nice day. Temperature warmed up, so looks like everything is melting. That's a good thing. Let me turn the camera around so you can see what I'm seeing. All right, guys. Nathan, what's going on, buddy? How are you, pal? Yeah, got a little bit of snow here in New Jersey, my friend. But it's not that bad, I guess. It was pretty bad this morning, a lot of slick roads. But, you just got to take your time and safety first, man. You know what I mean? Safety first. Can't get the stops, go back later on and get it. That's all I gotta say, man. You know what I mean? If you don't look like you can get it, it's too icy to pull it out of the corral, leave it alone. Go back and get it later, guys. It's not worth the aggravation of you falling and getting hurt. Better off just leaving it, taking a picture, and get it later. Right now it's telling me it's 11:41 a.m. Monday morning, and it's telling me it's 36 degrees. You got snow yesterday too, man. We got snow Saturday and we got snow Sunday. Altogether, we got in total about 6 inches, which wasn't too bad, thank God. It could have been worse. Could have been worse. So looks like Buffalo lost. The Rams are moving on. And it looks like the Bills lost, man. I was rooting for the Bills. Looks like another year they didn't make it to the big game. always overloaded, man. Always. Alright, let me just mark this off and pack it up. GF Supply. I just did in-red. Video valleys I did already. Up. I know it's gonna fall behind the blade every freaking time, man. What's up, fire truck? My damn Bears lost, man. I thought they had that game yesterday, bro. I gotta tell you, I like Stafford. He's a great quarterback. He has done a lot with the Rams. The guy is good, very good quarterback. But I don't know, man. Those Seahawks, bro, they're looking good. They're young, they're fast, and they got a great team. I think the Seahawks might just go all the way, man. I was hoping my Bills would go all the way this year, but yeah, they're out already. And I gotta tell you, there were some bad calls on that game. I'm not just saying that because they lost, but there was some bad calls, bro. what's going on, Troy? Welcome back to Riding Along with Dan. What's up, buddy? Yeah, Troy, it's a snowy start this morning, buddy. A lot of snow out here. Slow going this morning. So finally the sun came out. Temperature started going up, so that's a good thing. That's always a good thing. What did you ask me? Morning, Dan, Brandon. How are you, man? What's up? What engine is in that truck, Nathan? It's a PACCAR engine. It's all made by PACCAR. It's called a PACCAR engine. Yeah, the pass at the end of the fourth quarter was insane, man. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Unbelievable. Morning, everybody. Good morning. Welcome back to Riding Along with Dan, Troy. Yeah, it's cold here too, brother. Michael, what's up? Morning. What's up, Michael? Yeah, it's another crazy day, man. A lot of snow, brother. A lot of snow. Snow on Saturday, snow on Sunday. And this morning was a nightmare, man. A pain in the ass. Roads are pretty slick this morning, guys. A lot of slipping and sliding. Slip, slide away. Slip, slide away. All right, no singing, man. No singing, okay? Yeah, so, this morning was a little hectic. Come in, well, first of all, wake up, clean off my pickup truck, get that running warmed up. Then get to work, clean off the big truck, let that warm up. Do the paperwork, clean the windows, clean off the snow and all that shit. So yeah, it's a pain in the ass. I hate the snow. That's why I want to move to North Carolina. I want to record you dumping those cans. All right, brother, you go ahead. Over here, we don't get snow, just ice, like black ice also. Yeah, we get a lot of ice here, a lot of snow here in Jersey. That's why, in about 4 years, man, I'll be moving out of here to North Carolina where we don't get this kind of snow. They get maybe an inch, less than an inch, and that's about it. I'm tired of this shit. It's too much. It's a pain in the ass. It really is. I don't want to go to Texas, man. I've never been there, but I don't want to go as far as Texas. The reason why we like North Carolina is because my wife's got family down there, and I kind of like North Carolina. It's nice. People are nice. Taxes are cheaper. That's the big thing for me. Also, the houses are, I'm not saying cheaper built, but cheaper in price. And, you can get a beautiful home down there for half the money than what you would pay up here in Jersey. So, that's another reason. Property taxes are lower. Gas is even cheaper. And, the pay might be a little bit less, but so what? I'll find a job driving somewhere. Hopefully doing what I'm doing now, front loader or garbage truck. Somebody will hire me. Probably get a job with Republic or Waste Management or GFL. Maybe one of those big companies will give me a job. They might look at me and say, yo, old man, sorry, can't hire you, you're too old. But like I said, we'll see how it goes, man. We'll see what's going on at that time. Look at these parking lots. Great plow job, man. Nothing but fucking ice, man. Nothing but ice. Ice, 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 ice. Okay, rapid door and trim. My friend Matt got fired for doing that in waste management. For doing what? Oh, what was he doing? Was he on his phone? Yeah, this company is strict too, man. But I'm actually not on my phone. I'm not holding it up to my ear. I'm not on a Bluetooth. Basically, what I'm doing right now, it's like I'm talking to if somebody was riding with me. You know? I'm just making conversation. I'm not looking at the phone, not holding the phone. It's not distracting me. I'm doing my job safely. And that's what it's all about. Yeah, waste management are very strict, that's for sure. This company's, it's pretty strict, and it's that way for a reason. You know, they're looking out for your best interest. They're looking out for you to be safe. Yeah, Republic, I don't know much about it. I know Republic are down in South Jersey. I've seen their trucks when I was down at the Jersey Shore. But, I don't know how they ought to work for. They probably have the same rules and regulations as everybody else. But so what? I don't care, man. I don't care if there's a camera watching me all day. Yeah, I'm out here doing my job, man. That's it. Yeah, hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel. What's going on, everybody? I didn't get a chance to wash my truck. Nope. The guys didn't come and fix the machine yet. We're still waiting on parts. it sucks, but what are you gonna do? They need parts. They need parts to fix the damn thing. Head coach of the New York Giants. I don't know why Baltimore let him go. Yeah, Brandon, John Harbaugh is like one of the best coaches in the NFL. He brought Baltimore to the playoffs. He won a Super Bowl with Baltimore Ravens. So I don't know what happened between him and the Ravens that he wanted to leave, but we got him now. That's all that matters. Yeah, the roads are getting much better. They're almost dry right now compared to this morning. Allied Waste, what's going on, pal? Welcome back to the channel. Yeah, at least it's melting. You're right about that. That's a good thing. Let me go check that other can. It's nothing but solid ice on that walkway right there. Thank you, Allied Waste. I appreciate it, man. By the way, I got your address. I'm mailing out the riding along decals probably Tuesday or Wednesday, okay? Just to let everybody know. I'll be getting a new batch. I mailed out about 21. So I'll be getting a new batch from my friend David. He makes them up for me. So if anybody else wants one, just let me know. This is my way of saying thank you for watching the channel. I appreciate it, guys. Yeah, I love these plastic containers. Even when you bang them or dump them, they really don't make a lot of noise. Not like the metal. And they hold up pretty good too. The only thing you can't do is slam them down to the ground. You're going to break the wheel real quick. So you got to take it easy with them. Where am I at? Northville Senior. Alright. That's all done. Hey, Michael, you got to send your name and address, okay, to my email. It's 33shamrocks@gmail.com. It's on my Gmail is on the front page of my YouTube channel. So let me have your name and address, okay? When I get my new decals, I will surely send you one, okay? Okay, I gotta do pasta. Alright, let me go do that now. Yeah, I hope it sounds good. It will be, actually, Priscilla will be 3 years old. And this coming June, I'll have it 3 years, man. Can you believe it? Yeah, 3 years old already in June. That went fast. Yeah, I tell you what, Allied, the Seahawks, man, they have a great team this year. They're young, they're fast, and they got a good quarterback. And honestly, I do not think the Patriots are going to beat them. I doubt it. No, nothing new with me, man. Same old crap over, my friend, except I'm going on vacation. I'm not, well, honestly, it's not really vacation. It's going to Ireland in March for my dad's anniversary mass. My dad passed away last year, so I'm going to go there to pay my respects to my dad. So I'm going there in March for a few days, and then I think we're going on another vacation in July. But for now, that's about it. Same old stuff. I think we might be getting, so we got some new trailers at the yard, some IWS recycling trailers. I don't know about new trucks yet. I didn't hear anything, but we'll wait and see what happens, right? Yeah, I know. Me too, man. It was tough. It was a tough loss. My dad was a great man, a great person. Drove tractor trailers all his life. I learned everything I know from him. He was a great man. All right, let's go see my buddies. This is the stop where the guys come out and help me with these containers. Oh, that beeping is to let me know. It's actually a sensor, and the beeping's to let me know the forks are too high in travel mode, but they're really not. I think the sensor is set up wrong. They're not that high in travel mode, so I got to bring them down a little bit lower than what they were, but they're fine. So on these Peterbilts, there's a beeper for everything. Yeah, it's afternoon right now. It's 12:20 in the afternoon. Yes, sir. I've been going since 2:30 this morning. Well, that's the time I get up, leave the house. It only takes me about 15 minutes to get to the job. But my punch-in time is at 3 a.m. That's what time all the front-loader drivers start. Oh yeah, I mean, if you're asking, throughout my lifetime, I've driven a lot of trucks, my friend, a lot. I've driven roll-off, garbage truck, obviously front loader. I have actually a Class A license, so I used to drive tractor trailers, heavy machinery, and yeah, I drove a lot of equipment and a lot of trucks. I used to drive a Mack front loader for 10 years. You might have seen the pictures of my Mack. Really nice Mack. It was a Mack MRU 2014. Really nice truck. Kept it in good shape too. But too many problems with the regen. Yo, Jammer, what's up? What's up, buddy? How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Jammer, what's going on, Jammer? How you been, man? Happy Monday. Okay. What are you still doing here, man? It's snowing. You're not supposed to be in the snow.
I'm flying down tonight
Are you really?
till Saturday.
My wife and I are going to North Carolina.
Permanently?
Yeah.
Right.
As soon as my son is done with high school.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think come July I'm done.
Are you
I
really?
told my husband, I said,
You know what? There comes a time in your life,
yeah.
like for me, I grew up here. I'm tired of paying all the taxes, the car insurance. It's just killing me.
Tired of the rat race.
Tired. And I just want to go to North Carolina, buy a beautiful home. And even at that time, if I got to do, drive one of these
Well, yeah.
2 or 3, 4 days a week, I don't
Right.
care. I don't care.
Right.
Cost of living is better, houses
Oh,
are,
I know,
you
I
know what I
know.
mean? People are nicer.
A lot of relatives that went to the Carolinas.
Yeah.
I have a lot of cousins that went to Florida. I've reached the point that I'm tired of breaking my ass so everyone else can stand around and do shit. And they do nothing about it.
You know what? Like I said, you reach that point in your life where you need to go somewhere else.
Yeah.
And you know what? You need to enjoy your life. You know, my dad retired 2 years ago and passed away a year later. You know,
I know.
you got to enjoy it, man.
No, you know, my grandson's 11, my granddaughter will be 8. I have yet to see them for their actual birthdays because they live in fucking Chicago. You know, we're always out there for Christmas, so his birthday is 2 weeks before Christmas,
I was rooting for the Bears.
and she's in February.
February.
So it just doesn't work to get out there all the time. So
And you don't want to go to Chicago in February, do you?
the only time they've been out there 15 years.
Oh, really?
This past summer, was the first time I actually saw the city of Chicago.
Wow.
Because we went out during the summer.
How was it?
And, you know, it's like New York City. It was nice to see. We did the river cruise.
Yeah.
You know, the architectural tour.
Yeah.
Like, okay, it's done.
Yeah, I hear you, man. I feel the same about New York City.
Yeah.
I couldn't care less if I never saw it again.
Oh, I know.
You know?
And I'll go down to Florida, send the kids down.
Yeah.
Send them down for the summer.
Yeah. And what are you going to do? You going to stay down there?
We'll permanently be down there, but this business is in the city. So, you know, we'll come back and forth. I'll go out to Chicago when I want.
Yeah.
You know, if I get bored, I'll get a job.
Fuck it. Do it, man. Do it. All right. See you later. All right. What we got here? Jamerson T48 lives in the same hometown as me, and hold on a second. Joseph, what's going on, Joseph? So he's helping hands for me His LI hands are rapid rails. Awesome, man. Jamerson T48, that's a cool name. What's going on? Welcome to Riding Along with Dan, man. Alright, where we going? Where are we going? As a matter of fact, we're going to a stop I couldn't get to this morning. So let me see if I can get it now. Yeah, this stop I could not get this morning. So, you gotta do the right thing, come back and get it. Yeah, it's a McNeilus, yes it is. Yep. IWS actually only buys McNeilus bodies for their front loaders and the garbage trucks. my truck is not a CNG, and I really don't want to drive a CNG. IWS only has diesel trucks, diesel. We have some electric garbage trucks in New York City, but most of our trucks, pretty much all of our trucks, are diesel engine trucks. Today is our holiday. It's Martin Luther King, celebrating Martin Luther King, so I don't think a lot of these places are actually open today. Oh yeah, it looks like they are open. Yeah, I thought they might have been closed today, but now. This car is always parked so close, man. You know? Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Dan, how far are you from New York City? I'm not that far, Michael. Honestly, I live in Jersey. I may be about 20 minutes to the George Washington Bridge. That's about it, my friend. About 20 minutes. Yeah, I'm not that far, man. Not that far at all. I did this on Friday, so I really don't have a lot on Monday. another stop down. Let me see. This was number 4. And then I did 277. Took care of that. Credit hold. Wow, credit hold. And I got Bogapa. That's the building right in front of us. It's right across the street. As soon as I open the window, you can feel that cold air, man. And I got the heat on, then it gets too hot, then I turn it off, then it gets too cold. There's no really in between, you know what I mean? This is another new stop. It's called Bogapa. It's that building right in front of us. And these guys are pretty cool. They're always outside. When I beep the horn to go to this building, they come outside and get these containers ready for me. No más? That's it? These people are off today. You know, that's what I mean about having a good relationship with your customer. Like, you know, when I first started that stop right there, I talked to the Oriental gentleman. I think he's actually one of the bosses. I said, how are you? I dumped an extra container for him because it was a new stop. He said, oh, thank you very much. I said, you're welcome. And ever since that day, I beat the horn. He's got guys that come out that push the containers out of the alley for me and get them ready so I can dump them. Now, you see what? It pays to be a nice guy. It does. It pays to be nice. Because he doesn't have to do that. That's not his job. That's my job. So I appreciate everything that anybody does for me like that. Like the guys at the other stop, Organic Foods. You know, they always come out, they help me with the containers, especially in this kind of weather, man. You know, it's tough going when you gotta push these containers to a truck in this weather. It really is. So you appreciate all your help. Because you know what? It goes a long way, man. It really does. Now I'm going to take my break. It's about 20 minutes to the Bronx from where I'm. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm not that far from the Bronx, not that far from New York City. Yeah, it's called it in the witches, you know what, on the shady side of an iceberg. Yes, sir. And no, actually it's not. Now I'm actually going on break. So how many bins or dumpsters do you take to make the truck fall? It all depends. It all depends on what stops I'm doing, the size of the container. But for instance, right now my first load today was 16 tons, okay? The second load was 14 tons, and I'm still working my third load, so I don't know how much that's going to be. But I would say in total on a Monday, I do about 40 tons. Yeah. Yeah, I do about 40 tons. All right, let me see what I got left. Palisades. All right, what do we got here? Activities, meal. All right, we're going on lunch. It's 12:55, and we're going on lunch. So we'll say 1 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. All right. I'll be right back, guys. I'm mostly a rental apartment stop. Can't fill the truck quick. Yeah, oh, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just going on lunch, guys. I'm still going to be here. I'm still talking, so I'm not going anywhere. I just got to go around the other side and get my yogurt. All I need right now is my spoon so I can have my yogurt. What I have is it's actually a Greek yogurt. It's a very good yogurt. Dan, it will be better if the phone is sideways, yeah. All right, let me see. How's that? How's that better? Well, actually, let me do this. There we go. How's that better? Turn off the truck. This way I can see what you guys are saying. So this is my yogurt. This is what I have for lunch every day. It's supposed to be a very healthy yogurt. It's called Chobani. It's actually a Greek yogurt. And I'm starting to eat a lot more healthy than what I did in the past. For example, remedies like if your knees are hurting, your joints are hurting. I found out from a friend of mine, take fish oil. It helps. Get fish oil pills at CVS, 1,200 milligrams. I take 2 a day. And I got to tell you, man, they really freaking help. The other thing I started, a friend of mine told me at work, is the beets, the red beets that you would have with your dinner or Christmas dinner or whatever. Okay, they sell beet juice. What I found out about that is from a friend of mine at work also. It is very good for your blood pressure. And also, it's very good to cleanse your system. So I started drinking beet juice, red beet juice, and we'll see next time we go to the doctor when he checks my blood pressure if it's good or bad. So we'll see if it works. He swears by it. He said it works, so I'm going to try it. So I have a glass of red beet juice every day. To help with my blood pressure. Not that my blood pressure is terribly high, but it will help keep it balanced. It's funny, a little while back, my knees were hurting real bad, about 6-7 months ago, okay? And of course the doctor said it's from the work that you do, up and down, in and out of the truck. There's a lot of weight on your knees when you're pushing and pulling containers, and your knees take a lot of abuse, kneeling, standing, bending, you're constantly up and down doing stuff, right? So he said, I either need a knee replacement or a gel shot. Gel shots are like a lubrication to put in your knee between your joints. And my uncle gets them, and he's 92. And he said, Dan, don't get them. They don't last. They suck. He said, I get them because insurance paid for them. So he said, I'm going to continue getting them. Why not? He said. And I agree with him. Why not? So anyway, I went to the specialist with my wife up in Englewood Cliffs, New Jersey. And he said to me, oh, no, look at the x-ray. You have no cartilage left, which was true. My knees were hurting. He said, you're going to need a knee operation. You're going to need this. You're going to need that. You're going to be out of work. I said, okay. Said to my wife on the way out, I'm not doing that shit. So my friend John, who drives a Packer at IWS, he's a great guy. He told me about the fish oil. And every time I would sit down like this, my knees, they would stiffen up. So when it was time to get going, to stand up and walk, my knees were stiff. They were slow to get going, right? So as soon as not as soon, but I started taking the fish oil. I didn't believe it at first. I took 2 pills every day for about 4 months. And I got to tell you something, man. I got to tell you something. It made a world of difference. I have no reason to lie to you guys. You know the work I do. It's strenuous on your body. Your body takes a toll if you're doing it for as long as I have. After about 4 or 5 months taking those fish oil pills, my knees, let me tell you something, man. I stand up right away. I walk right away. There's no stiffness. There's no nothing. You know why? Because those fish oil pills are lubricating all your joints. Your shoulders, your knees, your wrists. It's good for you. It's a natural remedy, and the doctors don't want to tell you that shit. They don't want to tell you it's good for you. I had one doctor tell me, oh, it's not going to do nothing. I said, really? I said, why is that? Well, it's got no blah, blah, blah in it or whatever bullshit she said. I said, well, let me tell you something. Just to let you know, I'm taking fish oil. and it helped me 100%. And I said, you're the one that told me I should go see a specialist about my knees. And guess what? I didn't go. I did go, but I didn't have anything done. I started taking fish oil, and it made a world of difference. And now I believe more so in natural remedies. So with the red beet juice, I started taking that about a week ago, okay? And like I said, it's good for your blood pressure, and it's good to cleanse your body. And if you start taking it, by chance you start taking it, don't be surprised if your pee comes out red and your poop comes out red. So don't be alarmed. Don't be upset. Don't be calling 911 right away. No, it's going to happen because it's flushing your system. Mayran takes it. John takes it. A few other guys at work take it. And they said they love it. They say it works. It really does a good job. It does a good job on your blood pressure. They have never any issues when they go to renew their DOT physical, get their card. And of course, the first thing they do is they check your blood pressure to make sure that's not off the charts, because if it is, you're not getting your card. So these are just little tidbits of information I want to pass on to you guys, you know, in case you're in that situation and you're looking for a remedy. Those are remedies that people have told me about. So anyway, I just wanted to pass that on to you guys. Oh, no, absolutely not. No, I stick to stuff that what I know. And from now, fish oil. And another thing, too, guys, just to let you know, it's just me personally. What I do, you do what you want to do. But I'm just here to give you some advice that I take vitamins, a lot of vitamins. I take a multivitamin, I take a vitamin C, and I take a vitamin D every night before I go to bed. And I got to tell you something, knock wood. Rarely, knock wood, do I get sick. You know, I may get the sniffles, I may get a head cold, I may get a bad cough or whatever, but rarely I get sick. You know why? I believe in getting the flu shot, number one. I will never, ever, ever put that foreign body bullshit COVID shot into my body or my son's body. I will never take that. I'm sorry. It's so new to the market. Nobody knows what it is. Remember the Johnson & Johnson shot that affected a lot of women? No, I'm not doing any of that shit. I will take a flu shot. I will take my vitamins, my multivitamin, my vitamin D, my vitamin C, and that's all natural remedies. It's good for your body. It's healthy. It's vitamins. So I believe in that. So that's what I do. Like I said, everybody's different. Everybody has their own beliefs and what they like and what they want to do. But I got to tell you, by taking that fish oil, it saved me a lot of money. And I'm not out just to save money and my knees are still hurting. I'm not like that. No, if I have an issue, I want to get it fixed. I want it taken care of because honestly, I need to work. So I need my knees. But anyway, yeah, that's what I found out. That's what I like to do. I like natural stuff. It helps. And the other thing I do too is I drink tea with honey. That honey is actually a natural vitamin. And honey is actually very good for you. So I take honey too, a spoonful of honey, just go in the kitchen, grab a spoonful of honey, eat it. It's going to do you a lot of good. Believe me, it's all natural stuff. And I was never like this when I was younger. I didn't give a shit what I ate. McDonald's, Wendy's, any kind of food, an Italian hero, meatball palm, woofed it up like nothing, never gained a pound. Now that I'm getting older, I gain a lot of pounds. So I got to stop that. And like you saw what I had right now for lunch, I had a yogurt, 2 health bars, and a ham and cheese sandwich. And that's all I had all day, except for 2 cups of coffee. One when I left the house, and one more I got at Dunkin' Donuts. So yeah, that's what I do. And I believe in it. I really do. It helped me out. And guess what? Next month, I'm going to be 59. So, the flu that became dominant this time was not covered. No, actually, it was not. I agree with you. It was not covered by the flu shot. It was a different variant of the flu shot. So, yeah, the flu shot did not cover it. So, thank God. You know, we've been lucky so far. We haven't gotten anything like that. But you're right. The flu shot actually doesn't even keep away the flu. It actually helps you. It helps your body fight it better. Not saying you're not going to get it. You could get it, but your body's going to fight it off better with the help of the flu shot. Before, I used to drink a lot of soda. Now, no more soda. Maybe once in a while when I go out for dinner. Now, I drink water. This I buy at ShopRite. You can buy it at any grocery store. It's called Splash. It's basically just water with a flavor. I don't like to drink regular water. I don't like the taste. I need something with flavor. And this is what I like to drink. It comes in lemon. It comes in strawberry. It comes in all kinds of flavors. So whatever you get, whatever you like. Michael, you had the flu 2 weeks ago. Oh, that sucks, man. I feel bad for you, man. The flu really knocks the shit out of you. But I'm glad you're feeling better, brother. Thank God. Yeah, those are great, right? Splash. Love these things. This is what I bring to lunch every day. Splash. Yeah, this one is the lemon. This one is the lemon version. Yeah. I like this one, and there's grape. There's also a grape flavor, lemon, strawberry. There's a whole bunch of different flavors, but I like the grape and I like the lemon. And this is what I drink every day for lunch. I drink about 3 of these every day. It's water. It's good for you. It's not going to hurt you. And in the summertime, I just fill my lunch bag with like 6 of these with ice packs. And they're good. It's water, man. Water is natural. It's good for you. Then I'm having a toasted bagel with garlic butter spread on it for breakfast. Wow, man. Sierra, huh? Garlic butter. Wow. Good for you, man. Enjoy your breakfast. Yeah, that flu, man. I had that one time. It knocked the shit out of me. I mean, literally, it was coming out one way and coming out the other way. I think I lost about 20 pounds when I was all said and done. Yeah, it takes a toll on your body, man. It really does. All right. See how am I doing time? Oh, 17 minutes I got. What's this? My neighbor grandma cooking 100 eggs. Woo! 100 eggs. Wow. You're going to have a lot of eggs, bro. Eggs are good for you too, man. That's another thing I bring for lunch. Our hard-boiled eggs. Love them. Very good for you. All natural ingredients. So I love hard-boiled eggs. Yep, they are good for you. Right now, I got garbage to throw out. I got to throw out my garbage, and then I got to get my mints on the other side. And then we're going to head out and do some more stops. Philly cheesesteak. Yo, man, I'm coming over. I love Philly cheesesteak. It's one of my favorites. Philly cheesesteak, baby! Philly cheesesteak. All right, let me get one more thing. then we will be on our way, man. On our way. All right, let me start up old Betsy. Fried RAWD for breakfast. Yeah, I had Chinese food last night. And I sat down and watched some of the football before I went to bed. So, all right, guys. All right, let me start up Priscilla. And let's get going. Let's get going to that last stop that I could not do this morning because the road was blocked. So let me see if I can get in there now. Yeah, thank God the snow is melting, man. Yeah, this one stop we're going to now, the street was blocked this morning, so I could not get in there. So before I go back to the yard, I'm actually going to go check it out. my birthday, man. I'm gonna be 59. Wow. Right now it's telling me it's 42 degrees, so it warmed up. Got an Amazon parked right in my way, blocking the whole lane. When I drive, I like to take my time. You don't know what's around the next corner. Could be somebody stopped, could be traffic stopped right there in front of you. And you need to give yourself a lot of time to stop, especially driving one of these. And when you're loaded. That's why I like to take my time through the speed limit, or a little bit under the speed limit, just to play it safe. Wow, these roads are dry here. Nice. My engine brake wasn't on all the way. You gotta run in there. See if this road is open down again. Michael, 51, huh? I wish I was 51. I gotta tell you, the years go by really fast. And when you get older, they go by much faster. I never thought I'd see 59, and here I am, 59. February 19th, 59. temperature is 33. Mine is about 42. Yeah, it warmed up quite a bit. Let me pull over here and fill out my paperwork. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I like my two favorite seasons, late spring and summer. Off route 125. Closter. Let's see, we got here 1:35 p.m. No downtown today. No downtime. 66878. Yeah, 49583. All right, let me make up a new dump ticket. This is the ticket I gotta give to the guy on the scale when I weigh in. Today is 119. Wow, look at that. Exactly 1 month, I'll be 59. Woohoo. Jump for joy. Not really. I know one thing I love for my birthday, and that's a vanilla caramel ice cream. It's one of my favorites. All right, let's go back, dump this shit out. Hey, look who it is, my fellow G-Man, Garbage Unlimited. Welcome to the channel, man. What's going on, bro? Yeah, today was a rough one, man, but you know what? You go out there, you take your time, take it easy, be safe, and we'll get it done. We always get it done. Garbage Unlimited, and all you guys that are watching my live right now, if you get a chance, go check that channel out. It's another good guy, another Jersey G-Man. His name of the channel is Garbage Unlimited. Great channel, great guy, a lot of cool videos. So go check him out. Hey, Garbage Unlimited, I see you made up, what is it, a coloring book? Or is it a story about garbage trucks? I saw it on your channel one day. That's pretty cool, man. Oh, look who it is! ¿Qué pasa, amigo? Where were you, Florida?
Yeah, man.
Is that where you're moving to?
Soon.
Yeah, man. I hear you, brother.
I like it, man, there.
You like it down there?
Yeah, man.
send you a soda, Coca-Cola. Yeah, I got you the I got 2 trucks behind, and I dump on the good side. I gotta clean out. No, I'm not getting it all. Trust me. My blood pressure is high.
That's what we saw.
Yeah, it is.
Right?
Next time, I'll just wait to give it to you.
No, maybe I say wait. You understand what I
Yeah,
said?
yeah. I saw the finger. I thought you kept it. No, I got you, man. I got you. Yeah, Garbage Unlimited, man, that's a cool channel. A lot of great videos. And I like that camera that he uses. I believe it's called something to 360. Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. I might get one of those myself. But yeah, I love the channel. He's another Jersey garbage man, so he got it going on. He knows his stuff. Alright, let me back this in here and dump this out. Then I gotta clean out the body. Make sure that's nice and clean. Alright, just give me 1 minute. Maybe 1 minute. Let me go outside. You can't. guys, there you have it. All done for the day. Tune in tomorrow. I'll be back with another live. So be good, be careful, be safe.